I kind of had stuff already set when I got locked up. So I had an LLC, I had a business plan, I actually had a food truck already. And I just kind of, ran into some hard times, did some stupid things, kind of got me in a predicament. So I was just basically really just having to start over from where I was at. I just want to move down a different path, and I'm a different person now as a human being and financially, and I just want to go about doing things different in life. Because as you grow as a man and you mature, you realize that who you were is not who you are right now, and eventually you have to, it's the end game to everything, you have to be able to make a change, or if not, you will stay in that same rut, in that revolving door. With me just being in the dorms and dealing with a lot of the guys in there, you kind of get to see it from the inside, looking out, and a lot of the guys come to you and ask you on how do you create a business, how do you create an LLC. Somebody was trying to charge me to do this, when a lot of this information, this public information, and you can just do it for free. So a lot of these classes and programs that come into the prison system, they teach a lot of things, but it's not none of the helpful things that a lot of the black men need to re-enter back into society, information-wise, that we really can utilize once we get out of these doors. I've already been in the culinary, and I was kind of a chef. I kind of did that on the side as a hobby. And, I'm from the inner city of Atlanta, and we don't have a lot of clean foods in our area. So I just wanted to be able to provide just some clean food from a mobile standpoint, to pull up in certain areas where certain people can't get to a nice vegan restaurant or a vegetarian meal or just something healthy to eat. And so I just thought maybe I could do something to provide that type of service. Well, definitely it's going to change it financially, and it's also going to change it to where I can move to actually expand the business to go to another level. In the food truck game, times have changed. Food trucks, that was in the 80s and 90s, and the game has kind of changed now. It's 2022. You can actually go to something called a ghost kitchen, virtual kitchens. You can get into like an e-commerce product where you're selling your food online to all the delivery platforms, Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, things of that nature, which kind of actually takes your business to a different pedestal. You can put your product out there to the internet where it's millions of people, versus where your truck is just sitting, you're just catering to a certain area or sector. So that's going to advance your business to have more capital and immediate cash flow once you open up. I guess seeing me as a guy that was in the streets, or he was a guy getting money and got knocked off, went to jail, and he turned his life around and turned it into something legitimate. I can actually show other people in the community that it is a different type of way that you could go. You don't have to worry about cash anymore. You can learn about financial literacy and learn about your credit, LLCs, business loans, things of that nature, that you can get that same type of money and energy and funds and not have to be looking over your back. Stay focused. Write your goals down once you get out. Don't lose track of what you're doing. And first things you gotta have is the right mindset, and you gotta learn financial literacy on what you're looking for. And once you learn that, a lot of things else will fall into place for you. You can just look at it now, man. A lot of the average 18, 19-year-old is getting locked up 20, 60 years for trying to get a fast dollar. Things have changed. Everybody believes that you can get instant rich out here. It doesn't happen like that. You know what I mean? You got to put in a little work. It's going to take a little time. When you're getting legitimately, you have to work twice as hard. So, just stay focused, buckle down, stay to your plan, and everything should, manifest for you. Kind of take out of the old things what you thought you knew, because a lot of things we were never taught growing up is about credit and bank accounts and how to utilize personal accounts and business accounts, and you kind of have to put yourself on the fast track because you're kind of older in life and you're going to have to just get yourself together, and it can be done, but you just have to just sit down and get yourself in order and put your priorities together and move forward. Just know that change is possible, and you know, everybody makes mistakes in life, and it's not the end of life.